To all you beautiful souls, hello, and to all of you without souls, also hello. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Simollion, and this is where I say stuff while I play stuff. Today I'll be playing my Sims 4 Fatal Flaws Legacy Challenge with Edward Jacob de la Paz Brown in the control room streaming house, acting a goddamn fool, but that's what we signed up for, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. Thank you. So please subscribe to the channel if you've forgotten to, or if YouTube unsubscribed you, because it's rude and they be acting a fool. Also, like, comment on the video, and hit that notification bell so you can know every time I upload my Sims 4 and my Enjoy and my upcoming Pair Lives content promptly. All right, now let's get into the video. The very last time that we were here, I shouldn't even have to remind you what happened, y'all. Please go watch it. Go watch what happened, because oh my god, EJ is acting a goddamn fool. We're picking up exactly where we left off. He's gaming, he is high as a kite, and has no thoughts in that little brain of his. Okay, so he's feeling tired, separation anxiety from his phone. He's still feeling very lustful. I had him engage in some self-love in the bed, but he's happy about that, but he don't be listening. He just do not be listening at all. Yeah, but ultimately he is happy. Raya is going to sleep, but I found out Raya is like, oh, it's gone now. But literally right before she came to bed, I saw a moodlet that she's very unsatisfied with her living environment, but that was when she was downstairs. So it makes sense that when she's in her room now, all of a sudden, it's all good. Y'all remember she wants to get into a relationship? Oh my god. And EJ is just like horny as hell. This combination is gonna be the death of me. They both believe that this union was formed in their dreams, in their happy dreams, but I'm here to tell you that is the stuff of nightmares.
But I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
All right, anyway, so he's just gonna be gaming through the night. Milo just came out the shower and is gonna go get ready. I think he has work today, right? He must. It's a Friday night. He should have work at 1. Do y'all hear my cat? Oh my god. Wednesday, is that you? Yes, thank you. Y'all got pets? If y'all got pets, let me know. But I left every room open in my entire apartment so that both of my cats, Solomon and Wednesday, could just roam freely, look out the window, have the zoomies. And I just locked myself in my little office so that I could record. Nope. They want to be exactly in this teeny tiny room with me. That's all they want. Malachi just aged up to an elder. Yo, this means our parents are gonna start aging up soon. I'm not ready for that. I'm not emotionally equipped for Astrid and Emery to start aging up. I'm just not ready for it. I don't know why I'm following Milo, but he's just a bit more interesting in this moment than EJ is with his high ass upstairs. I actually think EJ should start spending more time with Milo a bit, kind of get some testosterone energy around him, because he's around a lot of estrogen and, you know, he's acting a fool. He's not knowing what to do with the responsibility. Milo, I love that you cleaned the dishes and left this on the table. Y'all, Juno has still not come back home. Juno is going to be out all night with her client. All night. I don't understand what kind of client this is, but it's keeping her occupied. She wants to discuss her fears after fulfilling her wants, which are to listen to singer-songwriter music, because I found out that's also her favorite music. Ain't that some shit? And electronica, which is EJ's favorite music. Man. This house is a lot. Milo, are you going to work today or no? It's not giving that he is. Oh, actually, it's Saturday. He doesn't have work. Okay, well, Milo, I can set you up. You need to gain level 4 in streaming. Why didn't I don't know how to get to his room, y'all. Why don't I set you up? Who the hell are you talking to? Now we be getting mad random neighbors coming into the house. Where did Milo go? He went outside? You know what? I'm gonna let Milo live the life that he believes he needs to live. Okay. EJ's having a bit of a solitary moment. I feel like he is in this moment starting to really feel Juno's absence, but he doesn't know what to do. Milo is coming to chat with EJ. You know what? Perfect. I didn't tell you to do that, but that's actually the best thing for you to do. I don't know why y'all even put this thing outside. It is always like poorly repaired, and no one ever hangs out in my conservatory. You know what? I'll give it time. I'll give it time. Who knows? It might be a good spot for some people to chat. I wonder if Juno likes that people be walking through her room to get places. I don't know, but today's a different vibe. Milo's in here today to hang out with us. I'm not hating. I'm here for it. Low-key. Talking about the weather and shit. Hell yeah. Oh, they're talking about video games. EJ's happy. He's just high and distracted, man. You know what I think is really interesting about EJ right now? I feel like even though he's doing everything, well, almost everything Raya wants, he's still very locked into his bad habits. Oh, he's gonna go write a note for who? Milo, go to bed, okay? You have such a shitty sleep schedule. Just go to bed. It's Saturday anyway. We have to do so much group content at this house. Like, we have to figure out how that's gonna work. Sleeplessly sleepy from sleep disorder. Yeah, you know, I even forgot he had that, child. I completely forgot that was a thing. You did kiss someone. Shut up. He's like, that wasn't a real kiss, Ollie. Don't talk to me like that. Just don't. What do you want? Okay, if you want to listen to classical music, don't you have... Look, I can't even find on this table of yours anything. Do you not have speakers in here? Y'all, it's the way I cannot find if he even has speakers in this room. I just can't. By 3, you're going to bed, young man. Okay? You are. Of course, you haven't flushed the toilet. Why would you have flushed it? Okay, it's 3. EJ, enough. Because you know that there's a very high chance Raya is gonna wake you up in the morning. Like, she doesn't even say it anymore, but you are trying to impress her, which means you should be prepared at all times to be waking up at 7 a.m. Ooh, not a 3-star celebrity. He's getting all the craziest things out of being broken up with. Juno strode into City Hall with her proposed art. Oh, she doesn't look so happy. Like, she just made a ton of money, I guess. The reality was decidedly less exciting as a government employee momentarily glanced at her proposal before handing over a check. Oh, well, at least the pay was good. So all that was for nothing, and she's just going straight to sleep, y'all. She got promoted. Well, she got promoted in the other thing, and she just is happy in her room, child. All right, well, another night of not hanging out. We hope for the best, I guess. Well, good morning, Raya. Look at her in her freshly pressed pajamas. This girl's like, she lives an entirely different life from everybody else in this friggin' place, I tell you. Whole other reality. She's living her dream at the top of this loft and she doesn't invite people over. Nothing. Y'all know where she going. Hey, my cats are about to start fighting. I'm not playing that, okay? She's like, good morning. Rise and shine. I know he's not happy about that. She's like, come on, EJ, wake up. Please? Please wake up. I'm gonna go make our smoothies or our protein shakes. He's like aware that he smells. And this time he's, no way. I was gonna have him go shower. He's not going downstairs to do that, though, right here. But he's just gonna shower real quick in his bathroom. Now he's thinking about another one of his old crushes. We're not doing that. I'm tired. We're not doing that. What? He wants to flirt with someone. Of course. So he's getting in the shower to get clean. And y'all, I don't support it, but he is in fact about to engage in using what he bought yesterday. I am not in support of this, okay? It's just what is happening. So I think I have to place this in the world. EJ, your room is a mess. I have nowhere to put it. Where do I put it? Okay, I'll put it right here. This is a mistake, but I don't think this man see, he's like, oh, my muscles are sore. Maybe I should just do this. Okay, she's made 1 protein shake. So he's gonna do that. And then Raya normally showers like after the gym, but I think she's gonna, and brush her teeth too, because you know, you never know what's about to happen. I guess, y'all. She made like an herby protein shake today. Oh, he's taking it. Isla's calling us? There's something in the air. I should go on Love Island? No. Oh, EJ, you're making the wrong choices. He's injecting it, y'all. Oh my lord. You're not gonna go eat no pizza. As soon as you're done, go downstairs and sit down and wait for Raya to be done. Hurry up. He's like, I don't know how to do this, Ollie. Like, do you know? I don't know anything. I don't know anything. What did it say? Booyah, time to work out. He's gonna be energized for the next 4 hours. Y'all, I don't know if we're... Oh, she's ready. She's ready to go. All right, let's go. Let's go to the gym. All right, they're going in. It's a bit of a cool day. So she was like, make sure you wear a jacket, EJ. So he put on a jacket over his shorts, child. That's our son. And there will be no EJ slander in this home. But look who wore her hair the same way today. Don't think I didn't notice that. Don't think I didn't notice it, Raya. I like the hair. And he is, in fact, gonna tell her that. Not him eating a pizza. Did y'all see her scooching next to him? She's like talking about video games? Girl, since when? She's like, did you have fun gaming last night? Oh my God. Is this the paparazzi? Y'all, I gotta send them away. This is not, no, I don't like this. I need to put on that no paparazzi thing. I should have that already set up. Oh, I don't. Okay, let me let them finish talking. He's like, oh my gosh, your teeth are so clean. She's like, I brushed my teeth, EJ. Did you not? And he's like, I did. Drinks smoothie to hide the smell of his breath. Boy, eating pizza and drinking your protein shake is just crazy. Raya, I know you have stuff to do. What you sitting here for? Wants to praise the paparazzi. She likes them. She likes that they're photographing them together. You know what? That makes sense though. So I actually shouldn't ban them because low-key, this is her vibe. Interesting. Raya, don't you have working out to do? Like I'm actually on her so that I can have her go work out, but she's just like, no, I'm okay. I want to talk about what he likes. You like llamas and shit? She's like, so you're on your phone a lot. Are you like, is that like your... Is she about to blow him a kiss? Because so paparazzi showed up and Raya started blowing him a kiss. I don't know what to do here, but EJ is feeling very, very hungry to work out. So I just need him to finish his protein shake so he can start working out. Girl, not this girl getting her photo op. She's not here to play. Bruh, I never like when paparazzi are around, but if not her singing, she's like, look guys, I'm a prodigy at singing. They're gonna be like, the influencer Raya turns out to have a wonderful voice. Girl, why did they just gain another heart? They're flirting a lot. She's serious about wanting a boyfriend. Now the paparazzi are sitting there. She's like organizing with him. EJ, you have to start working out, okay? He's like, hey, why don't we work out together? Oh, hi, Aunt Justine. Not you. Ask if following on Simstagram. Y'all talk about the most surface level stuff, and I am obsessed with it. Lacey's pregnant? Oh my gosh. No, we're not coming, but that's so cool. Oh, now they're looking at someone else. Oh, it's Cynthia. And Raya's like, oh my God, that's Cynthia. She's like the manager to the stars. She would really clean up your image. He's like, Raya, I just want to work out, okay? He's starting to get a bit annoyed that like, girl, this is where you're working out today? I love them. Like, I don't love them like I think they're endgame. I love them because they're so, there's just so much nuance to their relationship. It's so fascinating. Aunt Lacey, are you naming your child after me? What's going on? Okay, yeah, so he's feeling good. He liked the food, both the pizza and the drink shop. Nanny Halia talking about stuff. Okay. Oh, now they're watching us work out. Okay, well, where did Raya go? Raya, please. Okay, just, you know why you're here. Don't get distracted. Whoa, 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 buddy. Well, who are you? You talking to me? Exercising with insight. He's getting more and more of his reps. Oh, with all the tips he's getting. Oh, this person was like giving him tips. Oh, he's the gym trainer. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. He's like, you got this. Work harder. Not you trying to talk to Roy D. Dillon again. You trying to be like, I want some more? You have an extra one. No, you do not need that. How is EJ somehow in like low-key following the best influence he's ever had, but it's also making the dumbest choices he could make? Sir, you're doing everything but working out. At 1, we are leaving this gym. Yeah, it's about to run out in 9 minutes. So honestly, once it's done, we're getting out of here. You are not spending any more money with this man. Do you hear me? But he did get stronger though, y'all. Oh, look at Aunt Justine. Y'all, look at Aunt Justine and Uncle Anthony. They still in love and stuff. Okay, we're going home. So they are home. And everyone is obligated to stream on weekends from their thingies. She's asking for help with streaming. Not Juno walking past them. She's gonna go get clay for her art because it is arts and crafts day at the end of the day. So yeah. Did EJ agree to help clean? He did. So actually while they're on stream today, they are going to be... There's only so long someone can play the same game. Boy, you just started. You're okay. All right, he's feeling pretty good. Good workout. The roids worked well. Sir? Not him acting lost and confused. You need to start cleaning. How is she still the only person cleaning right now? Yeah, this is gonna piss her off. This is definitely gonna piss her off. And I feel like the chat's seeing it and they're like, EJ, yo, EJ, help her clean. What are you doing? And he's like kind of rage baiting a little bit and just straight up refusing. And they're like, yo, Ray J, Ray J, Ray J. Let's get Ray J to clean. I don't mean Ray J like Ray J. I just mean RAYJAY, okay? EJ, can you at least try to clean something? Here, come clean her blender. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's our friend. Let's say hi to him. Oh my gosh. Is Raya trying to clean his room? Failing probably, but trying. Y'all, Ray J fell our hand. They did not clean together. I think her stream is gonna go off soon. Oh my gosh, not all his friends showing up. Did they hear about the breakup? That's really cute. That's actually really cute, low-key, that they came to spend time with him. I'm obsessed. Meanwhile, Milo is doing his music in the corner over here. Yeah, that's what he's gonna be doing for his creativity for the day. EJ, you're probably pissing Raya off, to be honest. Raya is probably not super happy with this, so she also needs to get her stream back up. This is a big day for everybody. Oop, Jack's gone. It's just Justin left. Girl, where are you going? You're not washing your hands upstairs. Come here. Bye, Jack. Whose drone is about to die? Oh, EJ's is, of course, because he wasted it on this. He really did. She's like, hi, nice to meet you. Oh, he's like, wow, are you the person who's gonna straighten EJ out? Get his act together? And she's like, we'll see. Anyway, Justin has to go. So here's the thing. I think he's gonna be like, oh my God, have you looked at your phone? And she's gonna be like, no, I was cleaning, EJ, which you were supposed to help me with. And he's like, come out here real quick. Like, just look at your phone. EJ, why are you in the bathroom now? He's like, the paparazzi were talking about us. And she's like, oh, I didn't realize. That's very cute, I guess. And he's like, come here. Hey. Okay. Well, he did it. I am not a fan of how he did that. Oh my gosh. And it happened on her live stream too. Yikes. Oh, his sister's calling. Well, that's a buzzkill, but he's gonna answer it. I am not a huge fan of how he did that. And let me explain. EJ is normally, she wants to whisper seductively. Juno, are you okay? She got her clay. All right. Well, Juno is really not in the mood for anybody, so I think she's gonna come up here and she is going to, oh my gosh, where did I take that from? She's just in a more isolated phase of her life, so she's gonna come here and she's gonna craft. She's gonna work with some clay, and that's what her day is gonna be while these two are doing God knows what. But anyway, what I was saying about EJ and how he just did that. EJ is usually the king of like grand gestures and wooing a woman, and the fact that he just gave her first kiss after she came out the bathroom, and that was that. And it's like, I thought she was being like strictly a good influence on him, but I think low-key he's being a bad influence on her, because it's not to say that playing video games is bad, but the fact that like she accepted that and is about to go play video games now just because is very interesting. It's very unlike her, but that's what she wants. Let's see where she's going to play it. Is she going to play it in like EJ and Juno's spot? Or is she gonna go play it upstairs? She's playing it here. Yeah, this is super interesting. I don't know. I don't think the girls are necessarily fighting over him, but I do think that they're aware of, I don't know, that EJ is a bit unhinged. I don't know what the hell is going on. I appreciate you taking the time to talk. It's always nice to reconnect. Aw, Asia's just been wanting some company. Okay, well, he's taking his vitamins, working on his health, as always. Okay, you want to go power nap? Go have a good time. I'm gonna go check on Juno. Juno is chilling, having a good time. Girl, is something conflicting with your eyelashes? I think so. It's okay, we'll look into it later. Oh, it's her earphones. She's listening to singer-songwriter music, so it's fine. Raya just realized that by streaming, she's gaining more fans. So I thought she was doing this just to please EJ. But I think she's realizing from the chat when they were streaming that like people want to see her doing this. I find that very interesting. She's quite image focused, which is not a crime. That is her job, so she should do exactly as she pleases. But it's just interesting because EJ had a problem with how his mom used to do this when like he was younger, and he thought like she spent too much time being in front of a camera and trying to like entertain people. So for him to wind up with like not with but entertaining Raya in this regard is very interesting. All right, Raya, put this in your inventory and let's go upstairs. Juno herself is actually becoming a star, but she's just doing her own thing the whole time. Meanwhile, Milo is still doing this. Okay, let's see. Can we put this to an end? I feel like the boys should go out. Let's just have some time with the girls. Let's burn the track. When Sims cry. Sure. You're done streaming. I think the boys should go out. Milo's gonna be like, hey bro, do you want to go out into the city? Where they're gonna go, let's see. We're not gonna go with them. We're gonna just hang out with the girls at home. Go to the bar, have a good time, and I'm just gonna spend some time with my girlies while they indulge in some self-care and maybe they talk, because they haven't actually talked this whole time. And for me, it's not even that important that like they haven't talked to, or she hasn't talked to EJ. I feel like she should just talk to Juno. Oh, sorry. She should just talk to Raya. Raya, come down here. Oh, Juno's covered in a bunch of mess. All right, anyway, let's talk to our roomie. She's like, hey, do you have a good day? And Raya's like, yeah. She's like, what do you want to do tonight? Oh, the boys are out. And Juno's like, I don't know. We could like watch the stars. Raya actually said no to that, which is interesting. Oh, she actually wants to be friendly with Raya. That's so interesting. I just like, you know, helped her complete her wanting to listen to singer-songwriter music. And that was her next whim. Juno's got such a good heart, honestly. Talk about the songs you've been listening to all day. Inquire about her mood. Raya, I feel like you're not being super receptive to the conversation, and I don't know what that is. Let's talk about people that you saw at work yesterday, Juno. It's like, oh my gosh, if you'd come to the office yesterday, it would have been so crazy. So Raya is feeling happy because now she's considered a celebrity. Interesting. It feels like she's not interested in what Juno is talking to her about. She literally just left. I feel like Juno just feels lonely right now. Like, this isn't cool. She wants to spend time with EJ, but everything is weird. Okay, she's gonna go get pizza too. Alright, go grab a pizza as well. Maybe that'll connect you. She wants to spend time with EJ, but he doesn't want to spend time with her. Well, it's not like he doesn't want to, but like he's getting, like everyone's getting their lines crossed. So she doesn't really know what to do. And then she tries to hang out with Raya, and Raya's being weird. And it's like, it's not like she's treating Raya poorly because of what happened. So it's just kind of like an odd situation. And then she came here to eat with Raya, so fingers crossed Raya actually stays. Of course not. Why would Raya stay? So I guess we'll just be eating alone on the balcony. Nice. Okay. I don't know, Juno. Juno, I don't know what's going on. She wants to make herself a tea. I just want to spend some time with her. I've been with Raya for so long. Like 2 episodes. Well, an episode and a half now, I guess. And I want to check in with what Juno's got going on. She wants to... Maybe we could ask EJ if he wants to play video games tonight. That could be kind of cool. And we could listen to electronica. Maybe that'll be a good vibe. Okay, let's hold on to that desire, okay? Alright, Raya, what's going on with you? She's dancing. What are you even listening to, by the way? Singer-songwriter, of course. So the very thing that we wanted to bond with you over. Alright, so I guess she's gonna sleep until EJ comes home. She's like, I guess it is a bit messy. She's noticed EJ has been cleaning and she's like, should I clean it up, I guess? But she's not in a good space, so she's not doing that. Alright, well, this is fascinating. You want a glass of wine and a boyfriend. Is there a way to get you a glass of wine, child? Okay, the queen is gonna go make herself a Cosmo. Do you want to clean this up? I feel like she probably does. You know, she likes to clean. I feel like drinking a little wine and getting to cleaning, that'll be nice. She's not engaging her mental muscles enough. Okay. She loves the music. She was really happy they had their first kiss. And now she's feeling flirty from the drink, child. Okay. Oh, the boys are back. The boys are back. Hey, the boys are back. Milo, as usual, I'm gonna let you do what you want to do. He wants to listen to electronica music now. He's feeling good. He was happy about the first kiss. Happy he took his vitamins. But he is feeling a little drunk. And so, oddly enough, I do think that he's going to go wake up, which is such a turn of the tables. Like, he's gonna go wake up Juno right now and be like, hey, do you wanna play video games? Which I don't think Raya's gonna be too happy about because she's right here. But he's like, I fucking hate this music. Which she still doesn't know he hates, by the way. He's like, hey, can I borrow you? She's like, sure. He's like, oh my god, your room is a bit of a mess. I don't think she needs that judgment. Let me give him a bit of energy, because no. She's like, I know you're not talking when you need to shower. Okay, whatever. Y'all get y'all hypocritical asses out of my face, okay? She's like, if you want to play games with me, we can play. Oh my god, EJ just farted. He just farted right next to her. They're playing electronica. He was gonna sit here first, but then he was like, nah, that's not what we do. We sit here. They're both super happy with the music. Girl, not Juno farting with him. Why is he thinking about babies? They're playing Stardew together. I feel like they created like a little farm together, and he's like, hey, do you want to run our farm? And I feel like it's a good time. Why is he so antsy? I think this is just such a cute moment of them. This is just them at their core, you know? I love when she wears this shirt because it feels like she's literally talking about EJ. Also, does Juno just not have the cutest little teeth? Like, I feel like she's so adorable. Like, she's probably my favorite sim ever. He's in charge of walking the town and she's in charge of fishing. This is so cute. They're not really talking about anything, but I feel like that's actually what's really pure about this moment. They're just like, they're just kind of being. This is them at their core. Like, just, I feel like Raya came up here and was trying to play like, you know, like the other video games that she thinks like he likes, like all them violent games and stuff, which he does like. But I find it interesting that like he actually really likes cozy gaming with Juno, because this is more her thing, and he realized that like it helps him calm down quite a bit. Look at them. He wants to go use hairspray? No. But can we at least like say she wants to go to bed? She doesn't want to talk. I was gonna say he could at least say something to her. Like, no, he should. This is crazy. If it leads to more conversation, sure. Maybe he'll sing about arts and crafts. He's like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot it was arts and crafts day. Did you make anything fun? How was it? She's like, it was okay. It was pretty cool. And now he's going to talk to Raya. Okay, Juno, you know what? Yeah. I didn't even need to tell her. She's like, I'm going to bed. And I think this is when she notices this on her bedside table. And she's like, where did this come from? Okay, you see these two? She's like, what's this trash playing? She hates the music. But he's messy. He's dirty right now. So I feel like she's gonna be like, you smell really bad. And I don't want to listen to this music anymore. And he's like, well, I'm gonna go shower. And he's like, are you trying to join me in the shower or what? Girl, you know she rarely is ever in EJ's room. The fact that she even agreed to this. Welp. I'm trying to hide them behind the TV. This relationship is truly a match made in somewhere. It's giving very opposites attract. Like, they're cute though, don't get me wrong. Like, they are very, very cute together. It's just EJ has so much healing to do, and I feel like he's just using her to distract from that, you know? Not her washing his hair. Y'all please. But she's like It's disgusting in here. She's gonna go to bed. She thinks it's nasty as hell in there. Yeah, she hates the decor in his room as well. And EJ is surprisingly tired, so he's actually gonna go to bed too. Everyone's asleep. Had a good time for once. So how's he feeling overall? Feeling playful from playing video games. Nice. Arts and crafts was awful for Juno. That's so sad. I thought she made her arts and crafts. Juno was the first to wake up. Oh, she's upset. Like, she feels like her life isn't going the way she wanted to. Well, you did this, so we're completing that. Girl, that is not a fridge. Why does everyone keep getting food from here? Grabbing a quick pizza for breakfast. Fair enough. All right, well, why don't you glaze your ceramic as well? Ooh, something vintage could be cool. Is this the fitty for today? No, it's not. You need to come take a little bath or something. Soak up. All right, well, she's like, I'm just gonna go take a shower. She's tired of this. Ooh, EJ's up too. Take a nice look. Oh my God. EJ! EJ! Wait! What? EJ, you acting like you cannot see this lady? Oh, he's actually thinking about the family he's lost. He's feeling lethargic due to the lack of steroids. Yo, you're creating a problem for yourself, low-key. Nothing tying me down. But he doesn't feel happy about it this time. He actually doesn't feel that great about it. He feels very like neutral about that. It's a little sad that there's no one to share it with. EJ, I know you're not busy watching Juno shower. Oh my God, Edward. Please. I'll say he farted in shock from seeing her. He keeps thinking about regressing. He keeps thinking about regressing and talking to the girl from high school. EJ, this is a lot. Okay. Well, we're not going to be spending too much time with you today. Too much, I said. Too much. Did you come out here to air dry? Girl, yes, she did. Oh, you still didn't want to shave? That's okay. Maybe she's more natural, Joe. What is my... Oh, so that's what's on your back. EJ, you just came and took this girl's pizza. I feel like she's going to finally have a conversation with him about this thing in her room. The snow globe. In his room, no less. Well, he's taking her food to his room. I don't know why he would come and eat her food. Oh, he's going back here, actually. It's giving meet me at our spot. Kind of vibe. She's not happy because she didn't put on lotion. Girl, it'll be okay. She's like, hey, good morning. And he's like, hi. She's like, I saw the globe in my room and I don't think anyone else put it there. Was that you? And he's like, yeah. She's like, I don't know. I feel a bit uncomfortable living here. I feel like I'm not really like getting along with anyone. And I feel like he's like, wait, what do you mean? Like, I'm here. Like, you're like my person here. And she's like, I don't think I'm your person here. Oh my gosh. This conversation is so awkward. Okay, EJ, you need to take the lead on this. You need to make her feel better. I don't want them, I want you. I need you to stop saying chaotic shit. But he is feeling flirty, you guys. So I am gonna have him say that. I feel so messy. Ask her what her zodiac sign is. Ooh, joke about her body hair. Meanwhile, while they're chatting, Raya came to use EJ's bathroom. I don't know what's going on. He's now saying, you're the one I want, but you turned me down. Like, I want to be with you. And she's like, yeah, but how bad could you possibly want me if you're with Raya right now? He's joking about her body hair. He's like, oh my God, look at you. You got the same length body hair as me. She's like, do you care? And he's like, I don't really care. You look good regardless. He's talking about how he hasn't been feeling the greatest recently. Like, his health has been declining. Now, interestingly enough, y'all, Raya keeps eating junk food. Like, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, this does feel like one of those negative effects of being around EJ. It's like, this is not what she feels like her brand is, and yet she keeps doing it. And I don't know if it's to impress him or just because she feels like she should stop being herself, because it doesn't matter if she's surrounded by a bunch of like slobs and people who like only eat junk food. I don't really know. Complain about medical problems, sure. I feel like he threw his shot out there. She didn't like feel like the romance thing, so she's just kind of like whatever. Oh, there's Raya. Oh my god, this is so awkward. I feel like she can see them. She can see them in the mirror. He's like, I'm happy that I'm single. I've just kind of been like living my life, and like, you know, it doesn't really matter what people think of me. And she's just like, oh, okay. All right, let's debate game strategy, because we like to play video games together and stuff. Is he gonna try to impress her with his video game prowess? Nah. Discuss fitness techniques. I feel like he just feels so, with Juno, it's really so difficult because he knows he's not approaching it the right way, and she's low-key kind of challenging him to do better. But if he's not interested in that, then it's just a weird situation. It's such a shame we've been dealing with these health issues, but I'm happy to be a shoulder. We all feel better when we talk to someone else. Oh, she's so like reasonable. I love her. And now he's finally getting to debate game strategy with someone, because like Raya low-key doesn't talk to him about it, and then she like goes and plays video games without him yesterday. It just is all very confusing. It's super. He's like, I've been trying to eat healthy recently. She's like, I have not. But also, didn't you take my pizza this morning? What are you talking about? He's like, whatever. That song was a bop last night. What was that? You put that on, right? And she's like, yeah, I knew you'd like it. Okay, she's gone. I feel like Raya wants to go for a run or something, so let's just have her do that. I'm looking at all her moodlets, so you know what's crazy? She's good, she's feeling very happy, but EJ is not one of the things that she's feeling the most happy about. And I find that super interesting. He was feeling flirty while he was talking to Juno, but he's gonna attribute that to the fact that he was high. Someone called him and told him they were pregnant. It doesn't matter. But, or that they had a baby or something. He's happy. Look at this. Being around a sim that EJ has shared good memories with can bring those feelings back. This is right after talking to Juno. Happy with the environment because this is their little area. Deep connection. Building strong relationships with others is cause for happiness. He has a much deeper relationship with Juno, and he just ate her food and he's feeling good about it. But he's also happy that he talked to her about his lifestyle. He feels bad that it was a bad holiday yesterday for both of them, and he's not feeling good after using the steroids. I don't think he's even going to do that again. And he's still feeling super neutral about the single and loving it lifestyle, even though he was trying to say he felt good about it. But he's happy that he had encouraging support from Juno about his health problems. I'm just paying attention to what he is feeling, y'all. Like, that's ultimately all I'm trying to do. Anyway, I think he wants to win a game. So let me help him do that. He wants to do like a tournament or something. Let's do a professional one. We're a super good gamer. Let's do an incredible sports tournament. Milo, are you ready to wake up? Or yeah, definitely. Wake up, please. Tend to your day. He wants to finish a painting. He wants to watch a movie. Do whatever makes you happy, my love. Meanwhile, let me check in on Juno. She's eating granola. Who the hell is Michael? Get out of my house. Oh, the trainer from the gym? Please go away. That's one thing I do hate about this house, is just how many people keep showing up at the house. Juno loves eating outside of her room. I was gonna try to have her eat downstairs, but this is her happy place. And I love this little outfit she got on, child. She looks so good. Do you want to take on another job, a sympathetic ear? Juno was sad to hear about the medical troubles of a sim she cares about, but glad to lend an ear anyway. She hates that she had a bad holiday. She took a steamy shower. Girl, you knew he was watching you. Don't even. She was intrigued by hearing about his lifestyle. She's like, maybe I should do that. Like, I don't know. A genuine compliment always boosts one's spirits. He complimented her. She was happy that they have a deep connection. A well cared for sim is a happy sim. Ups and downs. Who needs romantic comedies when Juno's life already has all the highs and lows of what? EJ wants to be unflirty? No, you're not allowed. It's literally not the rules. Thankfully, she can appreciate and learn from her experiences. She feels like her life is a romantic comedy. Honestly, girl, I feel you. I really, really feel you. EJ is just going through so much. He's decided against changing his personality. Thank God. Juno, please, okay? Yep, I figured Raya was gonna be cleaning up right now. I feel like everyone is just having like a me day all together, you know? EJ's just in his mind my business era. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm really proud of him though, because he actually hasn't woohooed with anyone since Zafira. I feel like that's the hello? Juno. Okay. She's here to hang out with him again. To just be here and paint. I feel like after he like was vulnerable with her, she's like, you know what? I shouldn't allow how awkward I feel stop me from just being in a space where I'm most comfortable, but also being there for him. Like, I don't know what he's going through, but he needs a friend more than anything right now. So that's what I'm going to be. I mean, I love that. I love their friendship so much. And like, they're really not talking, but they're back to the company again. This Michael Kwong keeps texting you, like, please. Yeah, normally this is like a chatty, but to be fair, he is, he's thinking about his love life again. He's doing a tournament, so it makes sense that he's not super chatty at the moment. I like that she keeps like making these little paintings of him. I feel like she's creating a little series of EJ in his natural habitat. I don't think she's gonna give him any of them though. At least not now. She probably doesn't feel too confident about them. I love her tattoos, you guys. I know I put them on her, but I just need to say I love her tattoos so much. Wait, so now she said, hey, EJ, we're good friends. Would you like to become more ... intimate with each other? Does she think this is what's gonna make him feel better? I felt the same way about you for some time as well. Okay, wait, you guys, I don't know what to do. Guys, I don't know what to do.
So I am confusion.
I also need to pay attention to the fact that they've both had these like very interesting responses to both of these approaches. And he has never asked Raya this. This has only come up between him and Juno. I feel like one day, low-key, this might need to happen because they really feel it directed towards each other, but they keep doing it for the wrong reasons. The first time he did this was because he was so hurt, and she's doing this just because she wants him to feel better. So like, even though in their hearts they want to do this, they're not doing it for the right reasons. So I'm gonna have him just be like, wait, what? I don't understand the question. But see, she was being playful. She wasn't being flirty. And so now they're both awkwardly laughing it off. But I need to pay attention. You guys, are y'all paying attention? Like, I don't think I'm crazy. I do not think, like, he feels really close to her. And let's see how she's feeling. See, and she doesn't really feel any way about it either. Like, she really just asked for him. She doesn't feel embarrassed or anything. They really want to like fully lean into each other, but they're struggling with how to do it. Oh my goodness, my Juno baby. Let me just let her paint her feelings, child. Well, she's just gonna keep painting in here. I've spent a lot of time with him and Raya, but ultimately I value his friendship with Juno the most. Milo's kind of in his own world, which I respect. Like, I'm never gonna fault him for that. There's Milo. Oh my gosh, Milo, are you okay? He's sick? Go to the hospital then. He's got like a cold or something probably. EJ just got a text. Raya's going to the spa, so he really can just chill. He doesn't like really owe Raya anything. They're not in a relationship. I don't even think he wants to be in a relationship. He hasn't had a single want in that regard. Like, not once. She's the one who has that desire. She wants to be in a relationship, and I'm not gonna just have him do that simply because that's what Raya wants, because he's not there. He needs support and he doesn't fully understand it, but he understands it more when Juno is around, because she's offering him emotional support, which he's never really like known that he wanted, you know? Did he win the game? He came third. All right, well, you tried your best. All right, now he's just streaming just for shits and gigs. And I think Juno is actually trying to design some tattoos for him. Yep. She was like, I want to see if I can design your first tattoo. Ew, Juno, please. They just safe as hell in this space. Safe as all hell. He needs to go to the bathroom soon. Well, I think, by the way, I was saying, like, I think she wants to design his next tattoo. And he's letting her, he's like, I kind of want something alien based. Okay, let me keep that in mind. He wants an alien type tattoo. So let's say she's drawing. She likes it. Oh, I love that. Maybe one day she could actually be a tattoo artist. That could be really cool. Because she's trying to like kind of find what makes her happy. That could be so cool if she's a little tattoo artist. She's so happy.
Oh, yes.
Y'all, this brings me a lot of joy. I think this is the happiest he's been. Oh, he also needs to go to the hospital for something.
Amoeb. Woo, woo.
The haze has been lifted for EJ. It isn't fully gone, and everything is immediately fixed. Before today, life is just a bit more bearable, and this is a good place to start. And him saying that makes this a good place to end. I really want to talk about this episode. I'm just, I'm really happy. I feel like more than orchestrating a game like I've always had to do in the past, this is probably the most organic series of events that has happened in my game literally ever. I have to plan so little when it comes to EJ's life right now because him and the characters that I've made around him are doing such a good job of carrying this story. I would love to know what you guys' thoughts are on everything. I know it's a very nuanced situation. You know, it's not very black and white. I can't villainize Raya for her priorities, and I can't villainize EJ for the way he's acting, and I also can't villainize Juno for the way she's reacting to everything. Like, everyone is just trying their best, and they're all learning how to be functional adults without any real adult supervision. And it's so interesting. Like, I love the still frame of them. I'm really happy to be talking. I'm gonna be yapping for a hot minute, so if you want to just hang out, do dishes, do whatever, nothing's gonna be actively happening on screen. I just want to talk through my feelings about everything. So with Raya, I feel like I do understand her perspective on things. Raya has always been focused on her goals and on being an influencer, and she does a lot to make that happen. And she also is Captain Save-A-Ho, and she really thinks that she can save the hoe that is EJ from his heartbreak, from his depression, from his messiness. And, you know, her wires have gotten very crossed. I think she's assuming that his depression is intertwined with his messiness, but he's always been messy. He just has happened to be grieving at the same time. And I find it very interesting that throughout the time they've been doing whatever him and Raya have been doing, he has still been very, like, repressive in how sad he is and how he's grieving. He hasn't spoken to her about it ever. He hasn't on his own ever gone to have a deep conversation with her. Things generally are surface level, whether I'm orchestrating or he's just doing it organically. They're very surface level with her, and it's very about physicality with her. Like, he likes to, you know, kiss on her, love on her, compliment her, be his flirty self without getting to any depth. And then, like, I also just find it interesting that when he tries that with Juno, she isn't necessarily, like, you know, being like, ew, you're disgusting, but she's thinking about it and deciding not to do it because she knows him better. I can't fault Raya for not knowing him better. They genuinely cannot have deep conversations for whatever reason, whereas him and Juno only have deep conversations, and she knows him to his core. So I love that in the last episode, Juno was taking so much space that we genuinely did not even see her throughout the episode. And then in this episode, we got to see that was taking a toll on her a bit. And and you see her try to reach out to Raya, but Raya is generally just not that deep a person, which again is not a character flaw as much as one would think. It's probably a coping mechanism. She just probably needs to stay focused on, like, things happening right here and right now, and doesn't want to allow herself to get too deep into situations because she probably sees this place as a transitionary period in her life. Like, she doesn't see herself being here long term, so she's not bothering to make any concrete connections in this house. And that's so fascinating because Juno, in her mind, this is her first proper attempt at building true adult friendships. So for her, this does mean a lot, and she does want to have deep conversations. And Raya kind of rejecting her in that moment forces Juno to put her awkward feelings aside and spend time with EJ, regardless of, you know, how confused it makes her, because she also doesn't want to take this friendship and turn it into something romantic, in spite of how strongly she feels. Like, she likes EJ. Let's not get it twisted. She is extremely attracted to this man, and he is extremely attracted to her. He's very attracted to Raya, but he's extremely attracted to Juno. And the fact that they've, like, both been trying really hard, EJ less so because he's in such a vulnerable state, to push it aside, and her even trying to put her reservations aside so that he can feel better, because to her it looks like he values that physical intimacy a lot, and maybe that is what'll make him feel better. And him like not accepting that, because even after the conversation on the balcony today, he only felt better in his grief when she was sitting next to him and painting. Like, that is not something I can orchestrate, you know what I mean? That was crazy to me. Him only fully healing from his grief while Juno is sitting in his bed painting next to him while he streams. Everything that he's done with Raya, even going out with Milo, talking to his sister, none of it has been the thing that has helped him feel better. But I think from the playing Stardew to waking up, and let's not pretend he didn't see her in that window, child. Like, let's not pretend that did that got him a little riled up, okay? But he feels regret about using steroids. He feels regret about how he's been moving in this house, and he just wanted to be in his safe space. And the thing that made this space the safest was Juno. I'm trying hard not to ship them. I'm trying really, really hard not to ship these two, but this is one of the most beautiful love stories I have ever played in The Sims. Like, if I was watching this in a movie, I would be like, oh my god, just get together, please. But I'm trying to be chill because he's got a little something going on with Raya. Like, she wants to be his girlfriend. He's not there yet. He has not had a single want that has even remotely said that. He's only showed confusion about his single and loving it lifestyle, but even then he's only talked to Juno about it. He hasn't even talked to Raya. But child, I could go on forever. I don't know, this whole series, it keeps me ranting even off camera. I'm just like, it's just so interesting. I just don't know. But hopefully in the next few episodes, EJ is able to figure this out, y'all. Like, he needs some change in his life. I feel like he's starting to feel claustrophobic in some ways, but also very free in other ways. And he's trying to figure out what to listen to. And honestly, also, I'm noticing Raya is picking up bad habits because of Juno, or because of EJ. I don't know what that's about. Like, they're not good for each other at all. She thinks that she's gonna be so good for him, but she's ignoring that he could be bad for her. Like, he doesn't want to be like that. I don't think he wants people to be like him, but he would appreciate someone who wasn't trying to change him. So this is just too complex, job. And Milo is just sleeping and DJing on the side. He don't care about nobody. Milo's gay, and he goes out at night and he has his own fun times. He's not checking for no EJ. Like, he's not checking for no Ryan. He don't give a damn, okay? He has bodies that he's catching outside. He's thriving, okay? He's hot as hell. He's thriving. With all that being said, that'll be the end of today's episode. Let me know what you're looking forward to in the next few episodes. Do you think EJ should give it a try with Raya and see if, you know, the grass is truly greener on the other side? What do you think should happen with EJ and Juno? Do you think that, like, they should eventually try this out, or should they keep it innocent and platonic? And how long is that going to last, child? Because they have propositioned each other quite a lot. Like, quite a lot. I don't know. She's so pretty, y'all. Look at her. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. Let me know. But EJ's getting older. We have to get things going for the next generation. Like, he's halfway through being a young adult, by the way. He's currently on day 30 of 55 days of being a young adult. So we officially have to get things moving in the next few episodes. So tell me quickly what you want to happen. Who should he be with? Who should he have his baby with? Should it be one of these girls? Should it be somebody else? Let me know. Anyway, let me escort you out of my home because I've been talking way too much. Did you just hear my bones crack? Love you, appreciate you. Please kick the dust bunnies off your toes and close the door behind you because Simollion says, see you later. Bye.